Google's 25-year dominance of business research may be coming to an end. According to new research from Bospar, nearly half of professionals believe AI platforms will completely replace Google for business research by 2030. And with me is Bospar's Curtis Sparrer to join us to talk about this. So, what are companies doing now with all this shakeup with AI?
Well, companies are looking at how they show up in generative engine optimization, and they're discovering that they need help. And one situation, our client RealSense was spinning off from Intel, and the AI engines were saying that they were defunct, that they were no longer.
That RealSense was defunct.
Yeah. And so what they needed was technology to help make the case that no, not dead yet, we're still very much alive. And so part of Bospar's mission was to figure that out. And then also, as we were figuring that out, think, you know what, we should roll this out for other people. This is critical technology that every company and every brand needs to know how they stack up in this new era of AI.
Okay, so you've rolled out technology to help companies determine if somebody's doing research on them, make sure everything's accurate, how does that work?
Well, part of it is the various kind of sciences, if you will, or emerging disciplines. There's answer engine optimization, and that's like, what's the capital of Texas? And then there's generative engine optimization, and that'd be, well, tell me the story of Texas. And generative engine optimization, GEO, is the more persuasive form of this science. And so part of it has to do with earned media placements, otherwise known as PR. Part of it also has to do with how you talk about yourself and how you make your content AI friendly. And so we're helping companies understand how they can improve their standing and how they can look at their competitive set.
Mm-hmm. Is that Audit E? Is that what it's called?
Our offering is Audit E or Audit E.
Okay, Audit E. Okay, got it. Audit E. Okay, clever. So tell me give me an example of a company you've helped before and after.
Well, I think RealSense is the best example, but what we're seeing with other companies is that sometimes they're not described right. Sometimes they're described as a startup when they're truly a full-blown enterprise. Sometimes what we're seeing is that the leadership is not written as it needs to be and needs to be updated. And so this is where different PR strategies can help write the record and educate AI, because really earned media is the diet that AI munches on. And so we need to be feeding the beast.
Yeah. So is this only for your clients?
Well, right now we're offering it for our clients, but we're rolling it out because we've had such interest as a subscription model. So we're going to be offering Audit E to any company. And I think that's important because there are, of course, big brands that need PR, and there's startups that also are looking for it, but there's even much smaller mom and pop stores and operations that really could not afford traditional PR, but need to understand how they're competing in the market. And this is going to be a critical tool for them to understand what they can do differently.
Yeah, okay. Well, and how can somebody find out more about this?
Oh, Bospar.com, come on.
Just go there, and that's where they can get all the information that they need and find out more. So Curtis, thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Jane.
Uh-huh.